Ready for another lesson? No such thing as gurus. We see a lot of people popping up saying that they're gurus and that they have the solution to your problems, and they sound like snake oil salesmen. They start to tote that, oh, I could get you results, or I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, and blah, blah, blah. A lot of them don't practice what they preach. And a lot of them making money off of you buying their products and believing in them when they themselves, as I said, don't do what they try and teach people. It's kind of like I was watching this interview and this guy was like talking, and the person that called in was seeking advice, and he like, I love your stuff to the gentleman, and all of that good stuff. And the guy was doing a lot more talking than listening. You're not listening to what a guy have to say to you. And that's the issue I see with these so-called gurus and teachers and all kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I am not against having a mentor or a teacher, but guru is far from what I promote and propagate. Gurus are just people that have more knowledge than you and more experience. You can attain quote-unquote guru status, even though I don't believe it. You can attain that with enough experience and time under your belt. So why are you paying people that they don't practice what they preach? Some people do live the life that they portray. It's kind of like this guy that was saying he's a relationship expert. How are you going to be a relationship expert and you still living with your mother in the basement? I don't have a problem with mentors, and we all need mentors, especially for different facets in life and where you're trying to go. You can use them to model and speed up the process and get to where you're trying to go 10 times faster than fumbling in the dark and doing it on your own. You don't need to go to a stockbroker to learn about the stock market. It's just going to take some time. You need to go to your own way. Mentors, that's what you should aspire to become, somebody mentor. But first, you have to make sure that you do the work and due diligence before you try and give anybody advice. When people come to me for advice, I don't give them advice because I'm not the person you should be taking advice from, especially in the matter of financials. You need to figure that out on your own. And then and only then can you operate from a position of strength to teach others. I think you need to be a teacher before you can become a mentor. But you have to start as student. You can't jump straight to mentor without being a student first. You have to learn, grow, and then teach, not the other way around. You've been taught.